Hey Aries, how's it going? Welcome to Star Lily Tarot. This is your May monthly reading. Let's go ahead and clear the energy. So this month there is a new moon on May 11th, which is the time for you to set your intentions for what you'd like to manifest into your life, what you'd like to experience. New moons are for manifestation. And then there is going to be a full moon on May 26th, and it's also a total lunar eclipse called a blood supermoon eclipse. So it's when the sun and the moon line up in the sky perfectly and the moon turns into a giant red sphere because it's very close to the earth. So the full moon is a time to let go of things that no longer is needed. So the significance of the eclipse is that it brings up emotions that may be hidden, subconscious, repressed, things of this nature. So there's a really major transformation going through the collective right now. So this particular lunar eclipse may be pretty intense. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna be a catalyst for some major change. And when I tapped into your energy, Spirit said your overall message is get on with your bad self. Okay, so whatever that means to you. So I'm gonna use my Animal Spirits Oracle deck and my Morgan Greer deck for the main part of the reading. It's a general reading for the Aries zodiac energy. So if you have Aries somewhere in your chart, that's cool. If you're watching for someone else who has Aries somewhere in their chart, that's also cool. 7 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. Yikes. Even if you is holding on to limiting beliefs, even if you aren't, you don't really know, even if you're just intuitively guided here and it doesn't have anything to do with the Aries energy, there may still be a message here for you, okay? Time is fluid, so this is for May, but it may resonate at any time. It may happen at any time. Okay, and if you want a personal reading with me, you can email me at starlilytarot@gmail.com. And I'm also a psychic medium. Sorry, my hair is so... I should have just put it up. I don't know, my skin's really sensitive today for some reason. Thank you for your likes and your shares and for subscribing to the channel, for hitting the notification bell, and if there's any extra information, you can find it in the description box below. Unexpected changes. Nothing will ever be the same after this. Sorry. Okay, now the Four of Pentacles is coming out in reverse. It's kind of better because it represents letting go instead of holding on. So it's like being in the flow, surrendering to the universal flow, surrendering to destiny, to divine timing. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That is a lot of love. So those energies together is opening up the heart, being vulnerable, letting your emotions be seen or expressed or shared. The Hermit. And Spirit, upright or reverse. Okay, it says reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. So this is breaking tradition. Breaking a contract. Choosing to follow your inner guidance, follow your inner light instead of, there's a lot of energy with this, instead of doing what everybody else does. This is a hard path for someone because they have to do things that are not accepted by society. But instead they're on a spiritual journey that's very judged and ridiculed and not understood by most. And this is someone who is very, very loving, very tender, gentle, nurturing. And they're being asked on this spiritual journey to completely let go. Not focus on financial concerns, not hold on to society, not hold on to the programming that they have that says you have to have a certain amount of money in the bank or you have to have a certain thing. This is like, don't worry about your foundation because Spirit's got you. That's what this is. And it's gonna look unusual to the outside world. This is non-secular. This is something radical. Unusual. Somebody following their heart instead of following what they're taught or their mind, instead of following their family. Or the Death in reverse. I don't know why I said the Death. The Death in reverse. So maybe someone is not dying. That's a side note. This is a Scorpio energy. This is Virgo energy. And this is Taurus energy. Death in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The crops are dead, is what I heard. What is this, Spirit? Okay. Something is no longer being fed. It's all very similar to this energy here. It's like I feel like tears. This is really intense energy. It's been really hard for someone to walk away from something. Really, really hard for someone to no longer, I literally feel like I'm gonna cry, no longer feed a particular idea, a particular relationship, life cycle. It's like walking away from the past, walking away from the way that you thought things were going to be. Walking away from something that you put a lot of work into. The life that you thought that you were going to have. The way that you imagined things would be. And that's really hard for somebody. Someone moving away from home, moving away from what's comfortable. This could be someone who has been doing these things for a while. Maybe they have not had any stability, no real plugged in foundation in the world. They've just been on a really savage spiritual journey. Coming out of a cycle where there was no growth. The seeds were planted, but they didn't grow. This is someone who has had a lot of failure. They've tried to do it. So much emotion with this. They've tried to do it the way that they were taught to do it. They've tried and 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 tried. And it never worked. So they just gave up and said, fuck it. And just went inside, went within. And just felt it all. And so with all this pain that they have felt, all this rejection, being outcasted, maybe being ridiculed by others for not fitting in, for not being like other people, all of these experiences has opened this person's heart. And they just stopped and just felt it all. And this is a lot to feel. This is someone who has felt immense amounts of pain. Deep pain. Pain that very few people can understand. Because you have to experience something similar to have some sort of empathy. This person, they looked for that empathy. They looked for that connection, that resonance in the world and people, and never found it. So this person has been a loner instead. They have just stayed alone. They just do their own thing by themselves in their own way. And there's so much emotion here. There's so much sadness. And this person may be in love. This may be the person. This person may be in love with this individual right here. This Queen of Cups. As well. Someone who... It's like this person is behind her. Standing behind her. She has her back turned. She's unaware. But he sees her. He watches her. And she's his light. And he knows or feels that she would accept him or love him or understand him, maybe. But he's very drawn to her. Strength. This card of Leo. This is overcoming inner obstacles. She calms the beast in him. And this also represents this person going through all of these painful life lessons, and each time learning new ways to learning about new aspects of themselves, and learning how to tame the beast within in those different moments. This is like somebody who has a myriad of beasts inside of them, and they recognize new beasts coming out in different obstacles. And this is someone who has learned all on their own by themselves how to calm themselves down and navigate their own, I'm hearing, inner insanity. This is also a representation of this person who they are in love with or is coming into their life, also being able to calm and soothe this person. There's something about this Queen of Cups that is like an elixir to this person. Like, just like walking medicine. Just everything about her calms and soothes this person. Three of Cups. So there may be a reunion with these people, with these two people here. This is, we have the Page of Swords. This is on the bottom of the decks. This is learning, watching. But this is a celebration. This is something good. This is a happy ending. Maybe a visit, a gathering of some sort of celebration. Okay, Spirit says more cards. Okay. Sagittarius, Temperance, passion, chemistry. mixing of the two. So this is, I would definitely say this is a union. This is two people coming together and joining forces. This is opposites attract. Finding a balance, harmony. More than meets the eye. This is an angel. This is the divine, bringing these two together. Deep. This is deep love. What is that? Going on, leaving. I'm having a hard time getting these words, but it's like two people coming together and going down a path that the unbeaten path, like the road less traveled. Like once Spirit brings these two people together, they're going to go a different way. They're going to continue to do really strange, unusual things together and be Spirit-led. Spirit says this is upright, to be read in the upright. 6 of Swords. Calm seas. He's coming for her to take her to a place where she's safe. This is that soothing effect, that soothing energy. I'm hearing when I look at you, all of my worries melt away. Okay, Spirit says those are the last 2 cards. And they're to be read in the upright. We have the Page of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So, this is a love offer, and it is victorious. So someone offers their love, and it is accepted. It is returned. This is success. A successful union. A successful emotional transaction. That's a very strange way of putting that, Spirit. Come on. But this is someone coming in saying, I love you, here is my heart, will you take it? And this person is like, well, fuck yeah, I'll take it. And I'll take care of it too. And this person feeling like a hero, like on top of the world. They're both getting exactly what they not only need, but want. It's also this person writing in very quickly, very, like, valiantly. With a lot of integrity. Is very innocent. Sweet energy. Fast moving energy. once this starts, it's like a flame, like it's quick, just fast. Okay, Spirit's telling me to cut the deck and take one out of the middle. Okay. So we have Caribou. Sorry for the glare. They had to make the cards glossy and destroy any hope of you being able to see them appropriately on camera. Cycle of life, rebirth, abundance. Caribou make long annual migrations and are associated with the cycle of life. The Inuit peoples believed that as the caribou returned to them each season, so did souls return to Earth after death, taking the form of either beast or human. In the painting, different animals, including a polar bear, ox, ram, or goose, appear within the body of the caribou. This composite signifies the kinship of all life. Oh shit! And recalls the Inuit belief in the universal soul. So this is like communion. It's like just like a great understanding. It's this energy here, everything like mixing together to make a harmonious brew of badassness. The pieces fitting together. Also being able to talk to animals, which is pretty rad. Okay. Have a great month. I'll see you guys soon.